Do we get to see your real faces?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, it's recording.
I take off the hat. I'm putting it back on. No,
Wow! Here we are. I'm Derek.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Bobby.
This is the Q&A video.
What has been your least favorite commentary you have done on this series?
I know, mine was definitely Runaway Rainbow. Runaway Rainbow. Runaway Rainbow.
That was really awful.
That was bad.
I don't know. I don't think anything can beat Newborn Cuties.
See, I laughed way too hard at that for me to hate it.
It's just obvious for our commentary. We were so quiet in that one. We were speechless.
We were just like dumbfounded.
That was bad. That was actually really bad.
It was.
I don't know, it's a tie for me.
Yeah.
Where does your inspiration for the Abridged series come from? Our daily lives, just stupid stuff.
Lots
the
of
internet.
references.
The internet. A lot of the internet.
Internet.
We like.
A lot of anime.
A lot of anime.
I have a lot of anime.
He has a lot of anime. Tell him how many gigabytes.
320 gigabytes.
Yeah.
I hope no one's watching this.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. But yeah, there's that, and we just usually take stuff from shows we like, little references that we find in internet videos, and that's usually what inspires us to put the jokes in.
And sometimes we also make jokes that aren't just references every once in a while.
Every now and again, we kind of do that, and then Derek does that.
Which Generation 3.5 pony do you like the most? Or do you hate them all?
3.5.
We haven't watched the core 7 episodes yet, so all we've seen out of 3.5 is Newborn Cuties.
Yeah.
So,
Scootaloo. Scootaloo is my favorite.
Scootaloo's pretty great!
She's a quality pony.
Yeah, she's the best.
Pretty good character.
She's the best.
Lots of development.
In 3.5, she's the best. If you could hang out with any G4 pony for a day, who would it be, and what would you do?
I would go clubbing with Twilight.
I'm
just gonna put that out there.
I don't know. I'd probably watch a lot of Evangelion and cry, and Twilight would stand there and just judge me the whole time.
Oh man, I'd have to go with Rarity and watch some horrible comedies with Rarity. I think she'd get really upset at terrible Adam Sandler movies or something.
So wait, Adam Sandler movies?
Yes, just Adam Sandler movies.
Who are some of your favorite fan artists in the Brony community?
Where do we even start?
God, I think we have to start with John Joseko. Oseko.
He really is the best, and
He's fantastic.
I hope you're watching this.
If you're watching this,
do some fan art.
Crooked Trees when has nothing to say for work.
Yeah.
It's always good.
We're not saying that's bad.
That's
I mean,
nothing.
you know, whatever you like, but we don't necessarily like that stuff. So
yeah, we do.
When he does stuff that isn't that stuff, it's amazing.
His artistic
it's
talent, no matter what it is still beautiful. No matter what, he's ridiculously talented. And plus, there are just tons of other little ones out there, like Bobby.
Bobby does some things.
I'm a pony artist.
You are.
I draw ponies.
Ponies.
What is your least favorite generation of My Little Pony?
Newborn Cuties.
It has to be Newborn
Cuties. I don't even care if you consider that a generation.
Nope.
No, that's not a question.
It's a whole echelon of terrible all on its own.
Shit tier.
Shit tier doesn't even begin to describe it.
Gilda, Trixie, Derpy, Luna. Anyone?
I love them all.
Yeah, they're Gilda's good. You know, I mean, Gilda and Trixie are great.
If Gilda stopped being such a bitch, I think she could be really good.
I think she'd be radical.
She would be.
She would be so radical. But Luna, of course.
Bring Gilda back. Bring Luna back.
Luna's been back.
Burn Trixie in a fire.
See, you're a bastard.
Jake here loves Trixie
so much.
No shit, Sherlock. It's so wonderful.
It's not.
It is wonderful. Trixie's the best. I just don't understand.
Did you know each other before doing the Abridged series? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to the same high school.
All in the same grade.
Yeah. So
even though Jake's a year younger.
Yeah. I'm a cool kid like that. But what?
Not
what?
Derek and I didn't really hang out.
I have facial hair.
You're 16 and you have more facial hair than me.
You have no facial hair.
Fun fact: Derek has never shaved in his life.
It's okay, Derek.
And I'm almost an adult.
I'm almost.
And Bobby is an adult.
I'm an adult!
Adult. If you could have one pony as a pet, what pony would it be? That's a weird question.
Does Twilight come with books? Because I don't have books that she probably like.
See,
Unless she likes anime.
I don't want to
Anime
have
is
a
a
pony.
book.
I don't want to have a pony as a pet because they're
Yeah.
pretty much people. Just horses. They're horse people.
Yeah, they're horse people.
It'd be like slavery, and that's not cool.
But if you had to choose.
I had to choose, I don't know. Fluttershy, I
Yeah,
guess.
probably, because she would be the least high maintenance, I think.
Pinky's the best pony, but
She would tear your shit up.
she would ruin my house.
She would ruin literally everything. Which G1 pony would you hang out with?
None.
None of them.
Surprise.
Only, okay, surprise.
No. No.
This
Well,
iteration, the one
if-
that, like, the Ask Surprise.
If it's the Ask Surprise version of
It's
Surprise.
Yeah, but otherwise,
No, because they're all the same person, and they're all terrible.
they're all the same pony.
Pony, sorry, God.
Vinyl Scratch or Octavia?
Octavia.
Octavia. No, you
Final
can't see the
scratch.
poster.
I'm just saying.
Can't see the print that Bobby got me, but it's Octavia. And it's wonderful. Why do you use game music and chiptune for everything?
This is exactly why. This is my iPod. This is my playlist for video game music and chiptunes and Homestuck soundtracks and a little bit of pony music. 1,042 songs, and this is just what I really like.
Favorite Homestuck troll?
Carget.
Tavros. Love Tavros.
I'm gonna get hate from Vriska.
Oh my
I love
god.
Vriska, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
She is a great character. And I don't care if everyone hates me now.
huge bitch.
It's like, she is a huge bitch, but she's supposed to be,
Yeah.
so it's okay, I
don't know.
guess. Although I don't use that logic for Trixie.
Yeah.
So,
Makes no goddamn sense.
but Vriska's like, Vriska has actual motives and stuff. Trixie's just like,
Have you seen any of the fan comics for Trixie?
that doesn't
She has
count, that's
motives.
not canon.
Ugh.
I don't care. It counts.
No.
Can we get more outtakes?
Yeah.
What game coming in 2012 are you guys most excited for?
Fighting is magic.
Oh yes, that is a good one.
Fighting is Magic and Final Fantasy 13 too.
I'm excited for Halo 4.
I don't care what people say about it. I love 13.
I want to see what 343 is gonna do with Halo 4.
Yeah, Halo 4 should be good.
Looks
I thought
sexy.
they were just gonna like stop the series.
I thought so too, but they
Money.
finished the fight. But keep going.
Oh yeah, and Fez! That's finally coming out. Me and my indie games.
Shut up.
What do you guys use for the computer voice for Spike in the abridged series?
Speakonia. And then I use Audacity to record.
We use Audacity for everything.
Yeah.
We're low maintenance.
Best cheap software.
What's your take on Rule 32 of ponies? Duh.
Guys, what's Rule 32 again?
Rule 32 is,
If it exists, there's an image macro of it.
yeah, like reaction images.
Yeah.
We love reaction images.
I love
we-
reaction images.
Especially ponies.
The pony reaction images are wonderful. Occasionally they get too like old memey or really focus on memes, like deal with it. And,
you
memes
say
like
Mimi?
Mimi.
Mimi.
I said Mimi.
Alright, we're done here.
No! No, as an adjective.
As an adjective. Like not Mimi. God.
Not Mimi. Mimi.
You get what I mean. God.
Get what you mean?
Shut up. Do you think they have video games in Equestria?
Sure hope they do. I mean, I can't live without video games.
Ever since like episode 15 with like all of Twilight's technology in the basement of the library, I could definitely see them having video games in Equestria.
They might. They just don't show them on the show because it's boring to just watch a pony sitting there playing video games.
But how would they play it with hooves?
They'll all DDR pad controlled.
What are your plans for future videos?
Okay, we've announced this on our Tumblr, but we haven't said it on YouTube, so I guess we might as well here. We're doing a My Little Ponytails commentary, another outtake video, which very special plans.
Very special.
Don't want to get into that. One commentary that you guys, I guarantee, nobody is going to see coming, but you're going to enjoy it.
You should.
More episodes of the Bridge series.
Of course.
And maybe even some playthroughs. I mean, who knows? Stupid little stuff.
Yeah.
And then
We'll figure it out.
Pony Fang game stuff.
heck, maybe even not pony thing and stuff, but we can put ponies in
Put
anything.
ponies in anything.
Let's just play Final Fantasy 1 with a pony party.
Okay.
The whole damn game.
Dear God.
Okay. I'll do
I
it.
would be okay with that.
I'll do my own commentary for that. You heard it here first, folks. You're getting some Derek commentaries.
Maybe.
Maybe. If we let him.
Guys, veto it. What happened?
Humanized ponies? Creepy? Sexy? Or just plain cool?
I think when they stylize them, it's really cool.
Yeah, the different styles they give them is really, really wonderful.
I think when people start doing other things with them, it's kind of...
Not
I think you know what other things.
And then sometimes they'll like create them in ways that I would not expect. Like one of the first fan arts I saw of Twilight as a human, she was black. I'm like, really?
That was before we saw her dance.
Yeah. Now we know she's white.
She is white. I think the
She's
concept
white.
for that was because she was from a different...
I guess that was
She's from the big city or
Stranger in the Village. Kind of thing.
Also, don't you use that Miss France terminology. Don't even think about that.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Stranger in the Village.
Her eyes were on you.
Oh God! That book!
That was an okay book, shut up.
It was a book. If you had 3 wishes, what would the second one be?
Monster Hunter Frontier Online, they get a US release date. I'm sorry. That's all I wanted for Christmas. That and Evangelion 3.0 to get a release date. But...
Season 2 of FL...
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Season 2 of FLCO.
6 seasons in a movie for Friendship is Magic.
What was that other show they got? Beyblades! Okay, Beyblades has 5 seasons.
No,
The
that's 10
French-
seasons. Beyblade.
You're right, because it's 5 series and 2 seasons in each. So if Friendship is Magic doesn't go for at least 10 seasons, I'm gonna be really disappointed that the Beyblades
The fact that Beyblade
franchise went further.
Tops.
Tops!
Tops.
I got one for Christmas!
Fighting Tops.
I got one for Christmas. I got it in Faygo. A big thing of Faygo.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks,
Michael. Shout out to Michael.
Michael came in here dressed as Terezi with Sweetbread and Hella Jeff
It was a beautiful, beautiful cosplay.
Shouts out to Michael Nordandria.
I think I might put the picture right now. That's Michael. The picture.
Link in the description for his Tumblr. Go.
Go.
Oh, and his new Ask blog, Ask the Skyrim Giant.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's very nice. I like it.
Did you ever make baked bads? Not yet.
Well,
At one time we did make cupcakes at your house, Bobby.
Oh yeah, we did.
But it was good. It wasn't bad.
Not shitty cupcakes.
what was that for? That was for
Andrew.
Yeah, when
and
we
maybe
showed-
Andrew watched.
When we showed Andrew Party of One,
That was great.
that was fun.
Andrew wanted to die.
We just all went over to my house. We went to Publix, got a bunch of stuff to make cupcakes, and we went over to my house when my mom wasn't home, and made a bunch of cupcakes.
we used the oven when his mom was not home.
They
Yay!
turned out okay and nothing burned.
We didn't burn anything. That's the positive.
Call that a positive.
Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3.
If you could watch a movie with any pony in the series, which movie and which pony would it be?
That's actually a hard one.
What's that new Adam Sandler movie?
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
I would want to watch Jack and Jill with Pinkie Pie. That's what I would, because I think it would be, she would actually make it funny.
Pinkie Pie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh my god.
That would be really fun.
That would be
I'm just saying, that'd be great.
This is a hard question. Okay. Now Con Air is in my head. I was gonna think what pony would want to watch Con Air.
Oh my god.
It's like a Rainbow Dash movie. I think Rainbow Dash would like Con Air.
I think she would.
Actually, I think this is kind of unrelated, but I have this feeling that Applejack and Rainbow Dash would bond over Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I think so.
If you could hug, marry, and kill one pony, which one would it be?
Oh, that's sweet. You changed it to be hug instead of fuck, so it's more pony friendly.
Yeah. Luna, Fluttershy, and Lauren Faust. You gotta marry one, kill one, and fuck one. Which do you choose?
Best background pony.
I have to say, Lyra or Lyra, depending
Lyra's
on who
good.
you ask.
Lyra, if you are a terrible person.
But I mean, the faces she makes, like in the first episode when she's bouncing up and down in the background, she's just wonderful. She's really great background.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really... Watch out, fandom. You're gonna hate me. I don't really care too much for background ponies. It's good stuff, but I worry more about the main character.
Yeah. Like, I like Derpy, Lyra, and Vinyl Scratch, but I do like the main 6 better than all of them.
Of course.
I'd have to go with Octavia. She's been in the episode for what, 10 seconds?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, collective 10 seconds. Into probably my favorite background pony.
That's wonderful.
What is your opinion on Fallout Equestria?
Have any of us even read that?
I have actually not read
I
it.
haven't read it either. I really want to read
I've
it.
heard of it.
I've heard a lot of good
seen
things.
fan art for it.
Yeah.
Oops.
It looks really nice. And I'm a big Fallout fan, so I probably enjoy it. I just need to get to reading it.
Who are some of your favorite Brony musicians, and what are your favorite songs by them?
Right now I'm gonna go Rainbow Crash 88 for the Applejack theme from Fighting is Magic. And Interrobang Pie for Wily Invades Equestria.
I literally have to go into our ponies mixtape. Ponies and Bronies. The My Little Pony mixtape.
Plugged it.
Plugged it. There's 2 of them. Each are about 60 long, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, Rainbow Crash, because I mean, chiptune.
Yeah.
Acoustic Brony is definitely one of my favorites. If I had to pick one, it'd be Twilight's theme. It's beautiful.
See, I really enjoy Mike the Microphone. I never thought a musician who raps about ponies could be so wonderful, but he's wonderful, and his rendition of September is pretty damn awesome. He's really good.
What do you think about cartoons made by Lauren Faust? Do you love Lauren Faust?
I've never met her, so I don't know if I love her.
Yeah, he
I could learn to
meet her
love her.
first. But yeah, I mean, I love the stuff she's worked on.
She's done amazing things over the years.
Like, it's just beautiful things.
Powerpuff Girls. I was a 5-year-old boy
That show.
going crazy over that show. That was the first thing I ever role played in like the playground. I was Buttercup, okay? No one else.
Buttercup, you heard it first here.
You heard it first, folks.
That's wonderful, but yeah, like, was it Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Foster's I liked, but I didn't grasp as much because I was like,
yeah.
I was 13 and I'm like, yeah, cartoon.
Imaginary Friends, what is this? But yeah, definitely wonderful.
What's the name of Lauren's like other thing that she really
Isn't
wanted?
it Galaxy Girls? Yeah.
That's not out yet though.
I remember
It's not
saying
out yet.
I really want it to be out though, and I hope that
I really wish
hope
it was
everything
out.
works well for you and it goes out because
Yeah.
it seems like a really good concept, and it seems like it could be like Powerpuff Girls Redux almost,
Yeah, almost.
and I would really enjoy that.
That would be wonderful to see that.
So Lauren, if you're watching this, please we support everything that you do.
If only.
If only. I mean, that'd be amazing.
What is your opinion on clopping and people who clop?
Okay, we're not gonna judge anyone who does that, but we
Are not
personally-
fans.
Not at all.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've been on the internet long enough to know everyone has their own taste in what they do.
Yeah.
So, if you like it, cool. That's good for you, but we're not into it.
Yeah, we're not into that.
We don't like that.
As a collective, who do you think is the best pony?
I guess between the 3 of us, it's Twilight.
It has to be Twilight.
Yeah.
Main character, best character.
What superpower would you not want?
Super pooping.
What are your favorite MLP FIM shippings?
We don't even really ship.
We're not big shippers.
I'm not a big shipper of ponies. I mean, I ship other things kind of, but not really.
I mean, I guess if you're going for best named shipping pairing, I'd have to go with Twixie. I'm gonna be completely honest about that.
All right, we're done here,
I love-
folks.
Thoughts on the parody the Cartoon Network show Mad did on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?
If you could banish anyone, pony or person, to the moon, who would it be?
Newt Gingrich.
You know why? Out of anyone, I would bash GLaDOS so that Wheatley has someone to talk
Someone
to
up there.
for once. Portal 2!
Two reference.
That's one of the top games of 2011, just saying.
It is Game of the Year, but that's not part of the question.
We're just saying we really like Portal 2, okay? That's all.
Like, what person do you hate so much that you want them to go on the moon?
Trixie.
Ain't not a person.
It said pony or person.
Oh, you dick.
Where do you get the idea to use each song? Have you played the games before, or do you just search for 8-bit songs?
Yeah, I have played most of those games, except for like the Smurfs on the NES. That's just lucky coincidence.
That's
that I found out.
disappointing that you haven't played those Smurfs.
What?
Damn shame.
I'm not gonna play like this Belgian
Critical
Smurfs
did it?
game. No, that was the Atari one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, for the most part, it is music that I already have on my iPod and I enjoy, and I have played pretty much all those games. So yeah.
Who are your favorite ponies and why?
I'm just gonna wait until Jake says it.
I'm waiting on you two to go.
Yeah, well,
Twilight. Twilight's my favorite. I love Twilight. She's like. This sounds bad. It's like I love Twilight. But she's a really good character.
I love
And
Twilight.
there's parts for her that I can actually relate to.
He's a very relatable character.
Because I moved to like a new town a little while ago. You know, here, like a couple years ago. I mean, and I felt like it's gonna sound bad, but I felt like I was better than everyone here. I mean, and that's in a sense sort of how Twilight started out. Because she was like, Ponyville ponies, God! And then she learned that everyone is really a good person.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the same for me, so Twilight.
Personally, I like Pinkie Pie the best just because whenever I'm watching the show, Pinkie gets the most of yes responses out of me. The most, basically.
Like screaming at the television.
Like I'll just be watching and she'll like have a party kid and I'll be like, yes, I'm so glad this happened.
We should just do a video of you watching the new episodes and put that out every Saturday. And then for me, favorite pony is Trixie.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying. Incredible.
Guys, Jake's lying. His favorite pony is Rarity.
It's Rarity.
Thank God. I was worried.
The best. She's just so ridiculous and yet so strong in a lot of different ways. And I really enjoy her personality.
Put this in someone's ass box if they're a strong black woman.
Get off me.
I'm sorry.
I'm the little one in the group.
He's the only one wearing a hat. He doesn't like Team Fortress 2.
Quit George Costanza posing on there.
What's the dumbest name for an old gen pony?
Razaroo.
Do you watch any other pony-related abridged series?
The only one we even enjoy, particularly, is Friendship is Witchcraft by Shark Club Hones. We're actually kind of friends with them now.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's really
cool guy.
Mostly two people.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
And
Well, the guy that we talked to is really cool.
yeah, and the whole series itself is wonderful, and it is the only other one that we've found to be enjoyable.
Now we're not bashing the other ones.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone has their own variation.
Everyone has their own taste.
But personally, we did not like any of the others.
But we do know that it's really, really hard to put together an abridged series.
Yeah.
Incredibly so.
We didn't think it would be this hard when we started.
And
Like, let's do this!
it's like, it might also be hype, in a sense for me, because I go on some of them and it's like, oh, 90,000 views, this is gonna be really good, and then I'm just like, this isn't as good as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Just like, see the big view count.
Which kind of stinks, because I kind of wish we had a bigger fan base that would, like, get us that many views on our videos.
Yeah.
It's okay, Derek, we're getting there.
I know.
Someday.
We're getting there.
Someday our first one will...
Hey, our worst one has, like, what, 15,000 now?
Yeah,
I hate episode 1 so much.
we do.
We do!
I want to burn.
We're gonna redo it.
Someday.
We haven't officially announced that. We put in the annotation on episode 1. We are redoing the first episode because it is a giant steaming sack of shit and makes our whole series look bad.
Good God.
It really does, and I kind of hate it.
So negative.
I'm just saying, I want that episode to burn in hell.
Are you open about watching the show in real life? And to what extent? Example, do you buy merchandise?
I have very little merchandise. I mean, I have a calendar, a poster that I got for Christmas from Bobby. Actually a print, and I mean, like, I have this Twilight pin, and that's really it. Now, Jake, on the other hand...
As you've no doubt seen throughout this video, I've changed out Brony shirts about 5 times. I don't know where this will go in, but...
It'll be 5 by the end, folks.
By the end it'll be 5. And I have an Octavia print, and then on my hat, up there, which you can't see, but you'll see it eventually. Probably Bobby will put an annotation or something.
But I have like brony pins on my hat.
Jake's hairline, everyone.
Yay.
7 pins that he got from EXPCon.
Yeah.
I still have not put together that video we went on.
Maybe that'll be up.
Maybe
that'll be up.
Maybe that'll go in here somewhere or something. I don't know. It's up to Bobby. If you yell at him in the comments, maybe.
Hey, don't even think about it.
If we can get 20 people to comment Bobby saying that we want the HPCon video, he'll put it up.
20.
We'll settle for 10. I just want that video because it's got a really funny shot of my face.
It's got some good stuff in it that we never.
And I love my face.
Yeah, pretty much everyone knows we like My Little Pony at this point, I think. And I have a lot of merch. I have a ton, but I have all of the main 6 toys. It's a
Interesting story about that.
That's an interesting story. Should I tell that story?
I don't know if we're scrapping.
Give it a bridge version.
Alright, basically, my friend Austin, he was kind of getting into ponies, so as a gag gift for his birthday, we decided we're going to get him all of the main 6 toys, wrap them in different sized boxes so we won't know we got it as soon as he opens one that they're all the same thing, and then we'll give him Little Big Planet 2 for the actual gift after we give him the ponies. So, basically what happened was, he unwrapped the first one, which was wrapped in tinfoil, and then the box was inside another box. He opened it up, took out Twilight Sparkle, chucked it, and then pretty much got angry. So, I kept the ponies, and now they sit above my bed and watch everything I do.
You gotta read the fanfic called My Little Dashie.
I believe I'm the only one who's read that here, yeah?
Yeah, you've been trying to get us to read that.
It's so it fucking made me bawl like a baby. That it's wonderfully written. It's a really good fan fiction.
What is the cutest cutie mark?
Well, Leah.
That's a good question, Leah.
Well.
Thanks.
I like Twilights. Let's go with that.
I think if there's one thing we've learned from this video, it's that Derek really, really likes Twilight.
So, Unicornia. Thoughts?
Okay, I have to explain. I have a headcanon here. Okay, I'm probably gonna put up some useful graphic. My theory is, in the Hearthwarming Eve episode, there is actually a split timeline, not entirely unlike the Zelda timeline after Ocarina of Time. There are 2 options: either all the ponies become friends and they form Equestria, or they don't become friends and they keep Unicornia, and all the separate. What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Basically, what I'm saying is that the timeline splits, and one way it goes friendship is magic. My hand isn't even on the camera. Okay. The timeline.
You should probably clean up that chair.
Fuck. So the timeline splits. Fuck. So the timeline diverges. Oh, please. We cannot help. Generation 3 is like the bad alternate universe version of what?
Let's put it this way, folks.
Fuck.
Gen 3 is the Negaverse.
See, this is your shipping. You've gone too far with it.
Titty fight! Oh!
Why not do a live stream?
We could. We don't know if anyone will actually be there, though.
That's the thing, to coordinate that, you know, to make sure actually people being in there.
Look, I mean,
It's a problem.
if we make a video, that's always going to be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be there no matter what.
Live stream, we probably have like 20 people show up because, I don't know, my luck.
But we might do a live stream someday if we think it'll work.
How do you feel about cupcakes? And would you do a reading of it?
No.
Alright, Bobby really hates it. I'm down for any kind of literature, so I mean... When I take it out of context of everything else, it's fine, but that's just me.
I don't enjoy it, but, you know, I like Derek said, I kind of enjoy, you know, literature, and I do like reading, even though Cupcakes is just written so shitty.
Do we want to tell the story of how we heard Cupcakes?
Alright, so it was like the first time that I was ever getting into ponies.
It was early.
This
for
is
me
right
as well.
So, and then Bobby's just like, cupcakes. I'm like, well, what's cupcakes?
Cupcakes?
So we put cupcakes into Speakonia.
Into Speakonia. Mind you, this is Spike. reading
So
us Cupcakes.
Spike was reading cupcakes. Bobby locked himself in his
bathroom
and played like Mega Man Zero or something.
I played Don Metropolis really fucking loud to drown out the sound
And then
of Cupcakes.
Matt left the room entirely.
Matt ran away. You guys need to meet Matt one
He
day.
didn't even get like halfway through the first
And
paragraph.
me and Jake just kind of sat there.
We sat there and we got through the entire thing.
And then Bobby was like crying like, is it done yet?
And then we had a group hug and cried for a while.
And then Pinkie Pie was ruined for you guys for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then I got over it.
When do you think the Cutie Mark Crusaders will actually get their cutie marks?
Never.
Never.
It'll be never. I wish it would be soon, so we could stop with the whole Cutie Mark Crusader episodes and just actually focus on their personalities.
They're really
But-
good characters. Like, Bridal Gossip and Sister Who's Social both prove that these characters are really, really good when they're not just like, let's get cutie marks, yay! And
Yay.
I just want,
They
want
need-
them to not do that anymore.
Yeah, they need to actually develop those characters some, instead of just cutie marks every 5 episodes.
What was your reaction when you first saw Friendship is Magic?
I thought it was okay, but I didn't get the hype. And look at me now.
That's funny.
3 pony vlogs.
I watched Sonic Rainboom first, and I was like, well, damn, this is amazing. I think it was like 4 in the morning too. And Pizza, also known as
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
You forgot her real name.
Lizzie. Luna.
What's her name?
She's on Luna.
Luna
Celestia.
And Stephen Magnet.
Stephen
That's
Magnet.
even Magnet.
Yeah, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, I remember it was actually Pizza who linked me as well. And Bobby had been talking about it for a while. I'm just kind of like, I guess I'll watch this. And I forget which episode it was. But because after that, I went and I marathoned it after that. And have watched all the episodes in like 2 days.
And let me bring up a screenshot from Facebook I took, and in which Jake says he needs more ponies in
My
his
veins.
In his veins.
And that's when I was hooked. Do you guys hate super violent Fluttershy fanfics? And are any of you otakus?
I've literally never read any fan fiction. I don't read fan fiction, I'm sorry. Other than Cupcakes, I mean, but that was just like a dare, basically.
Yeah, I don't want to read any of those, and I don't plan on ever reading any of those. And yeah.
And as far as otaku goes, we already covered that I have 320 gigabytes of anime.
No.
And so I wouldn't call myself an otaku because I go outside. Otakus live at home, basically. That's it. You know, that's the
That's
term. I call myself a closet weeaboo.
It's okay. It's okay. You have our support.
If you had to pick to hang out with G3 Rainbow Dash, Discord, or G3 Minty, who would you pick?
This isn't even a question. It's Discord. It has
Come on.
Discord. It's like the chocolate milk rain.
I'm sorry. I love Discord. I would not want to hang out with Discord because Discord would probably. I'm someone who I can't take a lot of idiocy with friends.
Lol random.
Yeah, little random. I can't take it. I'd honestly probably have to go with Minty. Just because with
You don't want to hang out with an idiot, so you
No. No, but you have to understand, with Minty, it's controlled chaos. I know what I'm getting myself into. With Discord, I have absolutely no idea.
That's the beauty of it.
I don't see beauty in.
Chocolate milk rain. You don't like chocolate milk rain?
I'm allergic to chocolate milk.
Bullshit. You know it. Who is best G3 pony?
I'd say, what was her name? Kimono? If only because she clearly didn't want to put up with any pony else's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I like Minty. I like Minty because.
Do you have a sock fetish or something?
No!
I think he has a sock
No!
fetish.
I think there's something wrong with this boy.
No, it's like, alright, it's hard to explain, but she's like, when you think of children's cartoons, you think of like the goofy idiot. And she's a goofy idiot. She's a goofy idiot, alright.
She really is.
It's sort of why I like, it's like SpongeBob almost. Yeah, I did that.
You went there.
I went there.
You guys are there.
And if you guys know me personally, you know.
I can already see the flame war starting down there.
Yeah.
About Minty and SpongeBob.
Minty is SpongeBob, alright? And fight me.
I think we're watching too much G3 and Derek is becoming a fan. This is a bad thing.
No, I hate all of G3.
It is an intervention.
Minty's okay.
It's an intervention.
Minty's okay.
This is bad thing,
He's
guys.
saying Minty is okay.
How did you guys find French was Magic and become bronies?
So I was the first person who became a brony in like March. What happened was me and Matt, who we've mentioned already here. You guys have no idea who he is. He's probably gonna be
And
a
we'll
voice
bring up
somehow.
a picture of Matt right now.
Okay.
Picture of
so,
Giraffe.
so me and my best friend Matt, we were on 4chan and we were like, these ponies are all over the place, but it looks like an okay cartoon. Maybe we should check it out. So we watched the first 4 episodes together via the internet in one night. And we thought, yeah, this is pretty okay. And Like, it's done well. I'm not personally a huge fan, but I can see why people like it. And then I didn't bother to watch more. Matt watched the entire rest of the season and told me about the wonderful things that started happening with Pinkie Pie, like in Feeling Pinky Keen and Party of One. And I'm like, okay, I have to see this shit. So, like, near the beginning of summer, I just sat down and watched the whole series in a couple of evenings. And it was amazing and I loved it. And it became my favorite TV show.
Yeah. It just comes from, like I said, I watched the first, one of the first episodes. I'm like, this is pretty good. I should probably watch all these. Start from the beginning. 2 days later, had all 26 watched.
It's the same. I mean, and it came to the point where it was like, what? Was it like Christmas break? No, it was like summer break.
Yeah. Summer break.
And like, it just happened. I watched it a lot. And I loved it, and then this vlog happened.
Then this happened.
Yeah, we started hanging out more, we started making jokes and being like, let's put some content on our blogs, funny pony jokes, and then we're like, wait,
Get an entire blog out of this.
and so we made the PonyPokey blog, and then we're like, wait, we got all these jokes, let's make an abridged series out of this.
Oh,
and then we made an abridged series.
Yeah, and now we're what? Almost 8 episodes in, depending on when this thing comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1250 subscribers on
Yep.
YouTube.
Over 200,000 views,
It's wonderful.
which for us, I think that's really good.
It's very nice.
For 3 high schoolers dicking around with footage of My Little Pony,
Not bad.
Sony Vegas.
Not bad.
Yeah. I personally love fighting.
I
Dragon.
want it.
I want that game so bad.
I want it.
All the money in my wallet I would give
Look,
for that.
let's see. What do I have? I have $8 right now.
I think this is $7 in quarters. Let me give this.
Main 6. Take it.
Take it all.
I want the game now.
Come on. How? You
Yeah.
threw a 5.
I threw a bunch.
Come on, cheapskate. Come on.
Jake, how much money is that in quarters?
About $8.
Listen, we're on par with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
What made you decide to make an abridged series?
I don't know. We saw some abridged series and we were like, this seems like a fun thing. Let's do this.
Yeah, wasn't it after we all watched Ponies together? You
Yeah.
guys, we like watched it. We made a bunch of jokes and stuff.
Yeah, we
we
were
were
just
doing
like
it.
riffing off of it the whole time. We're like, wait, we got all these funny jokes. We could like redub it. And we looked around for other funny abridged series. We enjoyed Friendship is Witchcraft, but it's just the episodes are so long and
It didn't really feel abridged.
they put so much effort into it that it's more like a whole redub and not an abridged series.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing.
Of course, that's not saying anything
That's
bad. We love
nothing
it.
bad
It's
about
great.
it. It's wonderful.
But it's like the whole point of the abridged series is like under 10-minute episodes to us.
Yeah, and
And-
so that's what we
and
did.
nobody was doing that well. Not terrible, but we didn't enjoy it, so we
Yeah.
said we'd do our own.
And by the magic of friendship, my dad had just gotten the studio condenser mic, and so we have a quality way to record voices, and it just all fell together perfectly. Do you like the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
I'm wearing a Scott Pilgrim vs. the World shirt right now, guys. Yeah. I think that's
It's a great
all.
movie.
It's very
I
nice.
really like the comics. It's really good.
It's very good.
How many episodes of the abridged series are you making, and why?
We are literally doing every episode that is released by Faust. Everything.
We're definitely doing the first season. We're going to try to do after that as well.
Of course, it'll be difficult come next year,
College.
and different scheduling things. If we all had mics, and then we could just like open a Google Doc and all watch it on Skype or something, we could do more. But it'll definitely be the first season, and hopefully more.
The pace might have to slow down. I mean, compared to now with our delays all over the place, but
God,
yeah. Once it comes to summer, we might just like
we might rapid fire.
rapid fire and then just have them slowly go up over the course of the rest of the year. Who
Yeah.
knows?
We'll figure it out.
Favorite non-pony related band / song?
My absolute favorite band is Anamanaguchi. It should be surprising, judging from my musical taste that's all over our videos. Favorite song, I guess, is Down Metropolis.
My favorite band is the Wonder Years. I would bring it, but I have every single album on vinyl except for one. Every album on CD. 2 shirts, 2 jackets, a banner,
It's impressive.
posters. I have a lot. I love that band a lot. Favorite song would probably be Melrose Diner, because that was the first song that I got into them by. Go listen to them, they're really good. I like it.
And probably my favorite band has to be Brand New. They're just so wonderful. Jesse Lacey does a great job with the lyrics and everything. It's just wonderfully done.
Shout out to my friend that's going up to New York to see them on New Year's.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Damn.
Oh my God, Dylan's
a lucky bastard.
But yeah, and then probably my favorite song would have to be Jesus. Are you guys gonna try to make a living off of YouTube?
We would if we could, but we can't.
We're using copyrighted material here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like we're hand animating all this stuff. You know, like redoing an entire thing.
And even then, it would kind of be iffy because they're all copyrighted characters.
Yeah.
So we can't.
We really can't.
It's sad.
I'd love to do something, maybe even like I want to be a music teacher, but I mean I've also thought about being a voice actor.
There's definitely, I mean, there's always the opportunity of us doing like our own personality blog if people liked it about our channel.
We could become the next Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
No!
Would you ever have a guest voice actor?
You know, we have a lot of friends that do voice acting, but honestly, we'd be open for anyone if they want to.
We just need a part open, and we could put out auditions, or if we know internet people.
Well, actually, as you all know, episode 10 is the Paris Bride episode, and we have a little bit of an idea for that, and we could use some more voices for the Paris Brides.
Yeah, we could use.
So, if you have a good quality microphone, I'm not trying to be like Scrooge about it, but you know, we want good quality voice.
We don't want like a terrible like netbook,
and
like you recorded it on a toaster. You know.
If you're interested, send us a message on one of our things, and we'll contact you, and we can talk.
Short little lines, nothing too, nothing massive. Just if you could probably do a nice obnoxious voice.
Yeah,
that would be good.
So,
which of the old MLP episodes have you hated the least?
I'm just gonna say it, Minty Christmas. I like Minty.
It's a movie, so of course it's more well done than the other ones. So definitely has to be Minty Christmas.
It's kind of ironic because the whole time, most of Derek's commentary on that was just, oh, why?
Well, that was it as a whole. As a whole, it was bad, but it wasn't the worst that we've watched.
Definitely.
Runaway Rainbow!
Wait, whoa!
We haven't put up the Generation 2 commentary yet, probably, but
that was the best.
It was decent. Like,
it definitely was.
If I watched that as a kid, I'd probably be like, hey, this is an okay cartoon, and I'd keep watching it. I'm not,
See, I can't say I hate it, so that's why I can't say it was my least hated, because I don't really hate it.
So it's already kind of spoiled that commentary, but we said funny things, but we didn't really hate it.
Not too much hate.
I guess all the old Pony fans will be happy about that. We're not bashing their favorite thing ever for once.
Yeah. What was that?
Nothing.
Are there any other bronies in your grade that you know of?
Oh yeah.
We have a couple. We have some friends. I mean, not saying that we made them bronies, but I mean, we had some friends that got into it because the stuff.
Like Murphy got into it on his own. Lizzie and Leah got into it on their own.
Well, I kind of converted Leah a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I kind of Eric respects it because I got him to watch a couple episodes.
We have friends that like it, and we have friends that hate it.
Oh yeah.
No, we have They have a friend that hates it. I don't like this kid.
Reasons.
And we have some friends that just don't like it. I mean, you know, and everyone's open to their own opinion for.
Of course, you know.
Stuff.
Not everyone's gonna like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know.
What video editing software do you guys use?
I use Sony Vegas, not the professional version, but like the civilian version of Sony Vegas, whatever you call it.
And occasionally I'll do some stuff on Adobe Premiere.
I'm not tech savvy at all. I can't even run like Paint. I'm stupid.
Worst and best episode so far?
My favorite episode easily is Party of One, and then right below that is the entirety of Season 2. But the worst for me, I've never rewatched it entirely, is All's Well That Ends Well, because of those fucking puns!
It's so many puns!
I'm just gonna get mine that I hate at first. This is All's Well That Ends Well. I think that's a horrible episode. And that's hard to say, saying that something horrible came out of FIM.
It's that horrible.
But it's bad. I don't like it. My favorite, Sonic Rainboom. It was like the first one that I ever really watched, and it was just really good. And it's still a really good episode.
I think I have to agree with the hate here, and put it all All's Well That Ends Well. That episode is
just a bad episode, okay?
It's really terrible.
So bad.
And we have
the only thing good that came out of that was Spike wearing the top hat and the mustache.
But what about your favorite episode?
My favorite episode? I'm just gonna look. Let's see. Look at those stairs.
Let's see. It's the one that he watches like twice a day.
Jake's watched this episode 62 times.
That's a low low ball. But
God damn it, Jay.
Ghostbusters, alright? It's Ghostbusters.
It has to be, but no. But Ghostbusters is one of my favorites. But probably my favorite is A Dog and Pony Show with Rarity. It's just I love the show. Yeah, it definitely love that episode.
But why do you watch Ghostbusters like twice a day if it's not your favorite?
It's Tracy's my favorite.
How did you three guys come to be friends? Like, how'd y'all meet?
Well,
High school?
High school.
high school.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Toy store! High school!
I just keep hitting little boys!
It's devolved into Dr. Trent again.
And this is why I love these guys.
Oh
Yeah,
my
buddy.
god.
Which ponies out of the main 6 are your personal least favorites?
I know this might sound weird for me considering I voice her, but Applejack is my least favorite. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love Applejack. It's just that she's usually like the voice of reason, so they do less interesting and funny things with her than compared to the other characters. But she's still fantastic. She's just my least favorite.
Jake's really not gonna like me.
I'm gonna slap your titties. You know.
I mean, I'm sorry, I love them all, but I think it has to go to Rarity.
That's disappointing.
Because it's like, a lot of the times when the ponies are like, yeah, there's gonna be a moral at the end of the story, but we're not gonna be following that moral in the beginning because we want some development. It's like, that happens every now and again with the other main 6. But Rarity, it happens every single time. It's kind of like, you know, your save file. Her save file is getting, like, rewritten every single time. Your disc is broken or your memory card is fucked up. So she's not remembering. She's got, like, degenerative something. I failed AP Psychology. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bobby, on the other hand, got like a 5 on the test.
Badass. But I
got a
mean, I can
1.
understand that. But I guess I'll have to agree with Bobby and AJ. You know, I love AJ. There are moments that, you know, she's just been wonderful, and that she's done a lot of great stuff. But just of the main 6, like, just not like the least amount of memorable moments come from her. So that's probably why she'd be the least favorite.
How do you guys explain the reasons you like the show to people outside the fandom?
It's really funny, really clever. All the characters are fantastic and three-dimensional, especially for a kids show.
I just show them Twilight. And they tend to love the character.
Yeah, it's so well done. The writing is wonderful. The music that they create for a lot of this is
Shouts out to Daniel Ingram.
Again, it's beautiful music. Like, everything is done so well and so professionally. It's like a Disney movie every time a new episode comes out. It's done beautifully.
That's high standards too. That's Disney.
That's fucking.
I get to go sing there tomorrow.
Yay.
From when we...
If you were ponies, what would your cutie marks be, and why?
Let's put up this wonderful fan art by Dulug, or however you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I murdered that. Dulug.
Dulug?
Anyway, you've done fan art ponies of us, and it's wonderful.
And they're wonderful.
It'd be nice if we could get some more fan art too. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, if you want to draw us fan art and submit it to our Tumblr Ask box,
That would be
well, actually
wonderful.
submission box. That's perfectly fine.
Favorite episode of season 2 so far?
This is tricky.
This is very difficult.
Oh god. I'm gonna go with Hearthswarming Eve, just because that was the first episode.
The
of the
backstory
season.
was very nice to finally have that.
Beautiful, beautiful environments they did for that episode, and
It's wonderful.
it's the first one that they actually had a nice balance of all the characters instead of having one dominate.
Nightmare Night.
Nightmare
Nightmare Night
That was great too.
has to be mine. Because it was really nice to have Luna back, and she could be a really, really good character if they just kept going with her.
Mine has to be Lesson 0. Just because that was the first true episode of Season 2, you know, that wasn't supposed to be the ending of Season 1.
If you're gonna be one of those people.
I'm one of those people.
He's one of those people.
I'm one of those people. But at any rate, it was everything any brony wanted in that episode it had. Mental breakdown, and then
Sunglasses.
and then we also had Derpy and the Mayor fighting, so.
I want both of them being fighting is magic. Especially Derpy.
Oh my god, please, Derpy has to be in
If anyone on Main 6 is watching, please put Derpy in there.
That'd be funny.
Okay.
How would we fight even?
I don't know.
I don't want to punch a pony. Make me into a pony if you're gonna do it.
I would slap titties.
No!
And with that,
Jake, you messed up.
Are we gonna do an outro?
I guess so, yeah.
What do we want to say?
Well, you know, we broke 1,000 subscribers, broke 200,000 views so far. I mean, you guys have been great to us.
It's been wonderful. We hope you guys have enjoyed everything we've done so far, and we hope you'll love everything we've got coming forward. And thanks for all the questions. A lot of them were great. Sorry if we didn't do yours.
We did most of them.
Yeah, we did most of them. Lumped a lot of them together, did a lot of similar questions, but thanks for all the questions.
We'll probably do another one sometime, not soon, but
Sometime
someday.
down the road, at some point, someday, somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow dash.
Somewhere over the rainbow dash.
And on that note, that's it.
Bye.
Take care, folks.
Later.